What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at Vechain and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. First things first, please smash the likes, subscribe and hit the bell icon. YouTube is not pushing crypto content out currently and our subscribers aren't getting notifications, so make sure to join our free Telegram to stay up to date with all of our videos as they are posted, links in the description. It really helps if you hit the like. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. We'd also like to thank you all so much for your support. We've just hit 10k subscribers, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, we've had many reports that our subscribers aren't seeing our content, and this is most likely because you haven't hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon with all notifications turned on. Give it a tap now, turn on all notifications, and you'll most likely see most of our videos being posted. Also, if you want to support the channel, make sure to tap that like, it really helps us out. We're posting 4 videos per day, so make sure to check back every single day for daily updates. So we're just taking a look at Vechain here, and it does look as though, things are going exceptionally well. As we always like to do, we're looking at the macro trend and things looking still very good for continuation. Every single time that we've touched the bottom of this trend line, the bottom of this channel on this trend line, we have actually had a nice bounce. You can see here oversold, touched the bottom of the trend, which was with this is where we formed the trend essentially. Got oversold, very nice bounce, got overbought, obviously sell off to oversold, massive bullish divergence here, massive run up to overbought, all the way down again to really oversold and hitting the bottom of the channel. Lots of, on-train metrics to suggest the bounce was coming quite soon as well. And as you can see, we are having a really nice bounce for Vechain, aren't we? We're breaking out of all these levels of resistance that we were talking about. And we did say in yesterday's video, if you were considering, if Vechain does start to break out of this little pattern that was forming, you would basically anticipate Vechain starting to have a nice little run. It does look as though it is just starting to break out here. It's at around 11.2 cents at the time recording this video. You can see yesterday we were actually trading, let me turn the magnet off. We're actually trading at around these levels here, at around the 10.5 cent level. It does look as though we are just starting to break out. If you take a look at the hourly chart, you can see what's happening. You can see here we've basically been forming something like this, haven't we? Kind of ascending triangle with higher lows but the same resistance. And obviously now that we've broken out of it, it looks as though we are potentially back testing here for that leg up to actually be confirmed. And as we said in yesterday's video, those short-term price predictions, now that we're starting to break out of this level, we wouldn't be surprised if we came up to around this 12 or maybe even that 13 cent level, somewhere here or somewhere here. And then obviously we are targeting higher levels as well. Now that we've broken out of this bullish reversal pattern, which is this descending wedge here, actually broken out, back tested perfectly, come down, back tested perfectly, hitting key levels of resistance, support here, basically forming this double bottom. And obviously, if that's the technical target of that, would be around 14.5 cents to 15 cents, somewhere around here. And, we are targeting where we form this falling wedge here, which would be the technical target as well, coming up to, well over 20 cents again in the next few weeks, which, is definitely possible. When you see how fast we fell down, we can just as easily go back up, and you can see we are starting to pick up really nicely. Obviously, just do be aware that we are starting to get some overbought price action right now, and also, this is starting to look quite parabolic in terms of just days and days of upwards price action with no real retracements. So just do be aware that we could roll over potentially in the short term. We're trying to be the most unbiased and technicals focused channel that we can be, and try not to get emotions involved. Obviously, everyone wants cryptocurrencies to go up if they're invested, which makes total sense. But obviously, we'll try and tell you what we think and what we see. And we do think as though this move is starting to look quite parabolic. And if we just keep going up in a straight line like this, not making much, back testing or making much support on the way up, we could potentially, roll over quite just as fast. So just do be aware that if Vechain just continues to go up the way it is going and starts doing something like this, then potentially we could be looking at quite a hefty retracement when the fun stops. Because at some point, obviously, we are going to need to see a retracement to retest, those previous levels of support for continuation. So just do be aware that, while things are going really good and it's nice to see, we do have to be realistic and, start looking at things like this, where you look and you think this is looking quite similar to this in terms of, that parabolic price action. And we do want to see ourselves, moving up a bit more steadily. than just, you know, going up in a straight line. Because if we go up in a straight line, then we'll fall down in a straight line as well, as what we're saying. So, but, you know, things looking really good for Vechain. Obviously breaking out of key levels of resistance. We're broken out of our 20 and our 50 now. And it looks as though we're just going after some of these key levels, aren't we? At around this 12 cent level, we do think is a key level somewhere around here. Around it, that's 11.5 cents. This is the 12 cent level. Then we've actually got a level here at around 13 cents and also 14.5 cents here. So we're just going to make our way up through these levels, hopefully, and do a bit of retracing as well to backtest some levels of support. But, you know, one of the most bullish things you can see, really, the 20 crossing the 55 on the daily time frame. You can see there we are continuing the uptrend now. We've had a bearish period here. Obviously, we had a bearish slip of our EMAs, stuck under our EMAs for a long time, stuck under the 20 all the way down here. You can see it's being tested as resistance the whole time. And then finally, when we bounced off the bottom here with that, you know, that when everyone's saying, oh, Bitcoin's in a bear market, it's gone below 30K, and then absolutely wrecked all the shorts. You can see Vechain's done the same thing, bounced off this swing low here. It's a swing failure pattern of the lows. You can see it's actually come down, swung into this area, but actually had a really nice bounce to the upside. And congratulations to anyone who bought Vechain at around 5 cents. You'd currently be up over 2x, which is really, really good to see in basically a few weeks. So congratulations. And you can see now Vechain having a really, really nice move up, isn't it? Breaking up all these resistances. And we've got that bullish flip of the EMAs. So we would like to see ourselves, you know, potentially back testing some of these support levels for continuation. But currently things looking really, really good in the market in general. We'll take a quick look at the weekly time frame here. This is really what you want to see. Coming down, testing the 55 here for a few weeks, holding it as support, coming up, breaking the 20 EMA on the weekly time frame, really, really bullish. And, you know, you can see now we're holding it as support, ready for that continuation to the upside, which looks, you know, really, really promising, doesn't it? So things looking really, really good for Vechain overall. And if we just take a quick look at the hourly time frame here, just to finish off, we'll give you our short-term price predictions. As we said, now it looks as though we are potentially breaking out of this level here. Hopefully it'll get back tested as support. And then if that's the case, we're probably going to see ourselves heading up to the next level of resistance, which will be around, you know, this almost 12-cent level, potentially up to around that 12-cent level here, before, you know, potentially a bit of a retracement and consolidation. Or, you know, if we do get really, really bullish, we could be targeting this 13 to 15 cent area, depending on how much of a pump that we do start to get. So things looking really good for Vechain, but as we said, just do be aware that you know, the more that we go up in a straight line like this without any real, you know, back testing and consolidation, then, you know, the more likely that we could have a big rollover in the future. So just do be aware of that. We'll try and give you the most unbiased opinion that we can. But, you know, things looking really good for Vechain, aren't they? You can see we've had our trend reversal, haven't we? Because what's happened here is we've had a high, and then we've basically come up. We've had our lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. And now what's happened is we made a higher high, but now what we really need to see is that higher low, hopefully back testing a level of support in this region here, and then higher high, higher low, and really see that trend reversal. You know, you see what we're saying? Because obviously currently the way things are, we are just making a higher high, but we could easily just roll over and make a lower low again, something like this, if the market absolutely collapsed. We're not saying that that will happen, but obviously it's always a possibility until you see that full trend reversal, which would be making a higher low as well, and then another higher high. So you can see basically Vechain doing something like this. So we would like to see that back test to make that real lower low, higher low, so then we can do higher high, higher low, higher high, and basically reverse the trend like that. So things looking good for Vechain. We are cautiously optimistic about the market in general right now, but we do just want to keep everyone level-headed. Obviously in the short term, as we said, we would be targeting that 12, 13 and 15 cent area here if we do continue upwards. But just do be aware that we would, if we were to roll over and back test, we could be looking at, you know, back testing in this region here. First back testing the EMAs on the daily, and then maybe coming back down to this region here around, you know, 8.5, 9 cents for a good back test and make that higher low. Do something like this and then start to reverse the trend to the upside. So things looking really good for Vechain. We're confident that this project is going to do very well in the long term anyway, but for the short term, things looking really good. That's our update today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio, with so many benefits you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks and then withdraw the money, so there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each, but don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with PureVPN. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.